To all single guys aged 30 and up on Reddit, why are you guys single?
I don't socialize and have poor social skills.
Was in a 4-year relationship that ended 6 months ago. I don't really feel like pursuing another one at the moment. If it happens naturally, but not trained to be on apps or anything, just enjoying my hobbies.
Growing up, my mom would threaten to hurt me if I talked to girls. Wasn't allowed to have much friends, ruined my social skills throughout JR, high, and high school. Overworked myself in my 20s. I've been seeing a therapist and working through it. Went on my first date this year. I am 34.
Partner of 5 years left me 2 months ago, and it's awful.
Hate dating apps, don't put myself in many social situations. Honestly tired of the games and fake people. Juice is not worth the squeeze. I enjoy my peace and quiet.
More happy being single than being in a relationship.
I lack confidence after being badly spurned, so I'm working on bettering myself so I could be the kind of person I would want to be with.
Started at 326 pounds, down to 270. Trying to get into better shape.
I was very overweight for a long time. I didn't think a woman would bother with a disabled man that couldn't, at the time, drive. I don't think a woman would understand that my mother has nowhere else to go and lives in my house.
I'd rather be single than with the wrong person ATM.
Living by yourself is very peaceful.
Not brave enough to use dating apps. Don't really have much to offer at this point in my life anyway. And I'm insecure.
Wife left me last year. She needed to pursue herself after 18 years together. I'm 35 and sole custodian of my daughter. That's life, homie. I think the idea of love is becoming more and more foreign to people. Maybe it's a flawed concept to begin with. At the end of the day, there's no self-pity or wallowing. I'm grateful for my life experiences, and I hope everyone in this position learns to love themselves and appreciate the little things in life.
The absolute unshakable peace of coming home to a quiet house. No arguments, no walking on eggshells, no managing someone else's mood swings. The bar for a relationship disrupting this level of peace has gotten astronomically high.
I don't know where I'm supposed to meet anyone. I can never find any social activities to do that are not an hour from my house. There's nothing to do around me where you can actually meet people. Like I can walk to a restaurant and then walk home, but that's about it. I also don't have much of a friend group, and I have no one to go to bars with. I've gone to bars by myself, but I literally don't know how to meet anyone. Everyone seems to be there with someone they already know. Everyone is already talking to someone, already doing something, and no one looks my way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And honestly, I don't have so much going for me that women are naturally drawn to me. I really need somewhere I can spend time around single women my age in a friendly way, so I can find someone who likes my personality. As far as I can tell, that kind of activity seems to simply not exist anymore. Genuinely have no idea where I would go to do that.
Wife cheated after a 22-year relationship.
Every woman I've ever asked out said no. And no one's ever asked me out.
Because the dating app game, and I refuse to play.
I'm now 46, briefly dated for a year after my divorce a few years ago. I realized that I don't have the mental energy to go to work, take care of my kids when I have them, and try to carve out a night or two a week for dates. My alone time is SOOO peaceful.
Why not? Am I supposed to be with someone?
A wife of 30 years died on 6/21. No one can ever take her place.
Dating me would be a horrible experience. I have references.
Because I've taken the responsibility of taking care of my dad with Alzheimer's. My mom can't do it all by herself, so she needs mine and my brother's help with it. It's hard to connect with someone who understands the situation I'm in. So that's why.
Because being single is better. I tried dating after getting my life together and realized no one was really worth the effort and lifestyle change.
Feel like I got nothing in common with people anymore. I'm a very boring person. I don't drink alcohol, not for any exciting reason, I just don't like it. I don't like to travel, I don't like going to concerts. I've been to one convention in my life, and that was this year. I'm 30. Don't want to go bar hopping. I don't want to go on a cruise or road trip. Don't even drive, have a car, or have any desire to get one. I'm strictly monogamous and not interested in casual sex. I've had 2 long-term relationships in my life, 6 years and 2 years, and a whole lot of heartbreak and disappointment with dating. Just done with the whole thing. I live alone now and have made peace with the fact I'll probably die alone too.
Last girl that moved in with me cheated on date night.
Anxiety and low self-esteem.
As it turns out, self-respect is important to me. Felt that her affair was a violation of trust. I seemed to think it was just the male ego getting in the way of things. Did not see eye to eye on the male ego.
I'm bad at dating, specifically the dating part. Relationships, I'm great at being caring, considerate, thoughtful, and loving. I'm sure I could be better, but it's not due to lack of effort. I just have no idea how to navigate that first phase well and overthink everything. How often should we communicate? Don't want to annoy a stranger for all intents and purposes. But I'd be choosing what our dates are. I want to be considerate, but I've been told that comes across as unassertive. I want to initiate physical contact, but I don't want to cross a boundary and make them uncomfortable. Because a lot of my later strengths end up being my early pitfalls.
Had a borderline girlfriend until I was 24. Turning 41 this year and never recovered. Go to therapy, boys.
Because I value my peace of mind, free time, money, etc.
I'm an introvert. I've never initiated a conversation with strangers or approached a woman, even though I've had crushes on several girls throughout my teenage years, adulthood, and even now. But I've never had enough confidence to start even a small conversation with them. I think I'll probably die single, and I've made peace with that.
Let's see, I'm short, poor, unattractive. I have huge personal flaws I refuse to work on. I think that's it, yeah, that's it.
Dating takes money and time and emotional availability that I don't have ATM, and it would be selfish of me to expect anyone to put up with that in a relationship.
Small PP, small wallet, no sense of humor.
My mental health is not strong enough.
Hate my life and job myself. No self-esteem. Nothing to talk about. No real interests. Who would want to be around me? I don't want to be around me.
Just about every girl I meet in person is already in a relationship. Made a lot of female friends though, and honestly that scratches the itch enough to not ever feel lonely.
I stopped seeing someone a few months ago because I just felt like my peace was being infringed upon. Just felt like nothing I did was ever good enough for her, and I burned out. I'm part of a social group, but I'm not attracted to anyone there since they tend to be older. Dating for me has always felt like a lot of work. I've never been the type of guy that can just live life and have dating happen. I have to make it happen, and it takes time, money, and effort. There are moments where I have more patience for it. But after seeing someone or running into too much rejection or time wasters in a short amount of time, I take breaks for months at a time. I'm just a guy that works out a few times a week, works 9-5-ish, owns my own apartment in NYC, has a few hobbies, and is overall just a chill dude. Dating is one of those things I never quite figured out.
Single dad. I wasn't any good at dating before I had a son. Now I have a son.
So I'm single because I am very introverted and have social anxiety. In the past, I resorted to online dating websites and have ended up dating terrible women that wanted to take advantage of me or change me into something I'm not. I've only dated 3 women my entire life. I don't think I'm bad looking. I work out and do cardio 5 days a week. 170 pounds, 510, 37 yo. I've since sworn off dating sites because they have a tendency to make me depressed and lower my standards to a point where I will just end up dating another terrible woman. Answer your question, I'm single because I'm tired, and I respect myself too much to degrade myself to the rat race that is online dating. And the social anxiety thing, I think it's okay to die single and I've made peace with that.
Why are you in a relationship? Why does being single need to be explained?
Because there just hasn't ever been a good time to spend huge amounts of time and money on dating, just to get ghosted over and over. I've always had a more pressing matter like school, work, caring for relatives, or job hunting.
I don't have a life, dude.
Because I am a fool waiting for one woman to see me for who I am.
I'm terrified of making a woman feel uncomfortable, and also I have too much trauma to want to bring someone else into my life who will probably leave at some point.
It's expensive, lol. Also, I value my peace of mind and freedom.
I was in a relationship for 11 years. Been single for 4. I have more fun. I'm more successful. I'm happier. I do what I want when I want. I have saved a ton of money. My house is exactly how I want it. Some may doubt this, but I also have way more sex now. Oh, I can't see any reason to be in a relationship again.